Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Today's Monday, May 17th. Currently it's 63 degrees. High today is going to be 76. That'll be nice. 50% chance of rain, 72% humidity, no wind, and air quality is 29. That's good. I wish it would rain a little bit. I don't like using tap water for watering anything. I guess I could fill up a bunch of jugs, but boy, it'd be a pain trying to water everything with jugs out there. That would take forever, and I'd be, have to have how many gallons? I don't know. I'd probably have to have 20 gallons or something. But we'll talk more about that later. Seems really nice out right now. Oh yeah. Today's the first morning I took my osteoporosis medicine that they want me to take. And I had tried about a year ago to take it, but at that time I was not able to hardly even get up off the couch because of my surgery that I had last March. So you're supposed to be upright. You're supposed to take it first thing in the morning with a glass of water and stay upright for 30 minutes. Well, I did that. I stayed upright. I did sit on the couch for about 10 minutes of it, but I was sitting up. I wasn't like laying back. But it still bothered my stomach some, but not terrible. Just felt nauseous, nauseated for a little bit, and I still do a little bit. But I need to take it if at all possible, so I'm gonna give it a chance. But anyway, back then when I was having to basically just lay on the couch when I would take it, I wasn't really upright, and I don't think I took enough water with it, so it really bothered my stomach. Of course, my stomach was already messed up all the time anyway. When my Crohn's was worse. But I took it. Get a drink of coffee and we'll go look around. Let's see if anything got in the bed that I put the new forks in yesterday, the clear forks. I kind of like the clear ones because they don't stand out as much. If they work, I might continue. If I have to put any in this one against the house here, the Garden of Hope, I might get some more clear ones. But if I don't have to put them in there, I won't. I'm going to wait and see if something gets in it before I do that. Here's Joy's garden. This is Joy's garden here. So all her plants. This one's doing real good. That succulent out where I cut it back, it's looking better. It had some dead branches on it from winter. Come on, you need to do something. This one's broke. I may as well take it off. I probably need to prune this. Go ahead and prune it back, and it might take off. I don't know. Last year it looked like this, and then it got, looked a lot better after a while. This one looks better since I potted it, since we repotted it. And we potted some stuff up yesterday. Repotted some things, and Joy picked out some seeds that I didn't use in the garden, and we put them in some containers here just for the heck of it, to see what happens with them. You got red onion right there. I think I could probably grow maybe 3 onions in that. 2 or 3 onions. Clemson okra. Just curious to see what it'll do. She picked... a couple of them are my picks. They were some of the seeds from Wish that I got last year. I never did use them, and I just want to see if they would do anything. One says It's from Japan. It says big pepper is all it says on it. And there's some spinach. There's some mystery seeds right there. I had a pack like that last year, and it ended up being flowers. So we'll see. It kind of looked like that pack did I had last year. This one's some lettuce. There's mustard. Giant eggplant from Japan. And another type of mustard. So, of course, those are eggplants right there, and a tomato, and potatoes. These two look a little bit better. They're not much greener yet, though, but they just seem like they look a little better. So I may give them a chance. I don't think they're ever going to perform that well. And I won't get that one again if I ever buy any. But, you know, if all mine look like this, I don't need to buy these. I wasted my money, if you ask me. You know, now, I didn't know that then, but just jumped the gun and bought some, thinking that mine were too small. But that one needs some water right there. I don't know why it's looking like that. The others, the ones up against the house there, they don't get as much water when it rains. This row through here, that's the only one that's looking kind of peaked for some reason. I always keep a jug over here. I don't really need to water the garden yet. It's a 50% chance of rain, but it don't look like it's going to rain. The tomato plants I grew are looking fantastic. I mean, big difference. I never would have thought it possible, but I didn't have enough confidence in myself, I guess. But look at all this one kind of green beans. It's the half runners, white half runners. They're almost all of them have come up already. You can see exactly where I planted them. This one, there's just a couple coming up, few, and I see just a few of that other one back there. You can see some onions coming up here. See right here? And they're on down through there. And you can see the snow peas here starting to come up. Still don't see any cucumber seeds yet of any kind. I think I've got like 3 kinds in here. The radishes are easy to see. And still no carrots, I don't believe. I mean, I haven't looked super close, but I really don't see any yet. So that may take a while. Peppers are looking good. Well, nothing got in this, at least last night, or overnight, or this morning. Yeah, these aren't quite as noticeable. These stand out a little bit more. But as long as they do the job, I would imagine they can see them just as well as they can the other ones. So I don't think they would like to get moving around in there. I think that's what it is. You know, those little forks have pointy ends on them. I already filled the feeders and put a new block of suet out. They ate it in 2 days. The last big old block I put in there. Everybody's looking good here. Good there. I like this little group here. I used that for devotions this morning. I like the different colors. Yeah, we're gonna have stump flowers. That's what I call these. I don't know what they're actually called. Somebody sent me a thing, showed me what they were. I can't remember the name now. pretty good here. It'll take a long time for the ones I call stump flowers to grow. They probably won't have flowers until August or something. Drink your coffee. Got my hummingbird feeder up. Yesterday we got a lot done. Those potatoes are looking good. Growing. I had a few more cornflowers bloomed. You can see more things growing here. That's good. Just gotta keep this stuff pulled back. Give it a chance. See how it just has like runners. Go everywhere. It's starting to grow some things. Well, everybody looks great here. These are pretty. Yeah, all these are starting to fill out now. People know leaf blowers. I never use a leaf blower. I just use my mower and blow it off the driveway. Too loud. I think that's about got it. These are looking beautiful still. I'm just looking around. No, I didn't say anything. I'm thinking a lot of things. I'd like to still get this house painted. I've saved the money. When we got that stimulus, I've saved it enough to have the house painted. I'm just waiting for, I've been discussing price, you know. That one person that came out here, they were unbelievably high. Unbelievably high. I told him, I said, you're just way too high. We do the best job though. Anybody can paint and do a good job. I'm not gonna, you know, pay their price. Because most of the house is really either brick or siding. If you look right here, this whole part, the only thing you'd have to paint on this one whole side is that up there and those eaves. And back here on the whole back of the house, the only thing you'd have to paint is under here, which needs repaired a little bit. And up here, the eaves and the wood that goes down through here. On the back of the house, the only thing is all these underneath here. That's all that have to be painted. I mean, I know the siding needs clean, but I might have to get somebody else to do that if I get a guy that I'm thinking about having it painted. I don't know if he could do that or not, but they do need cleaned, the gutters. But I really, my main thing, first priority is to get the place painted. The wood, the gutters won't rot, even if they get dirty. I mean, they won't rot, or aluminum or whatever. But anything wood will rot if it's not got a good coat of paint on it. And that's what's going to happen if I don't get it done. So I got a pretty good amount of exercise yesterday. We still hadn't got Kitty out here yet with her playpen. We need to do that. Film it. Maybe we'll do that today. Or at least, if nothing else, get her in her stroller. She loves coming out here. Well, so far nothing has got in either one of these now. Now this one with the white forks, that's been almost a week now. And nothing's got in it, and they were getting in it, you know, almost daily, looking for acorns, and they haven't done that one time since. So maybe it'll work. It's a lot cheaper than, I'm not cheaper. It's a lot better than maybe, you know, doing something else. I got this stuff in there. You're supposed to be able to sprinkle around it. It's like a powder stuff or granular like, but pretty much every time it rains, it says you have to reapply. That would get very expensive. Okay. Okay. The thumbnail is Sloppy Joe's last night. We had some of those golden crinkle fries, Morita ones, and I made slaw, and it was delicious. This is the first time I've ever put cheese on my Sloppy Joe. But we had some of that good cheese that we got, like deli cheese down here at Grocery Outlet in the meat department, sliced cheese. So I put, we had those brioche buns. I put a piece on the bottom, and then Joy put the Sloppy Joe stuff on it, and it melted it. And I'll tell you what, it's fantastic. That's the way I'm gonna have them from now on. You know, Logan had it that way last time, and he was telling me it was really good, and I didn't try it, but I did this time. What's for dinner tonight? I believe we're having those Hillshire Farm Southwestern turkey wraps that we got down here at Grocery Outlet. They were frozen. I had to thaw them out. I don't think they come frozen though. They're probably in a refrigerated section if you see them. They probably frozen because they were getting close dated or something. But we're going to try them anyway. I believe we'll probably have a salad with it. And today's question is, do you like sandwich wraps? Like I'm talking about, like a wrap right now. Oh, this is turned off. Oh boy. It's turned off. It has to turn up. Has to. Yes. Do you like sandwich wraps? I guess that was the best way to call them. I was going to say, just do you like wraps? But I thought, somebody might think, what do you mean? So I made it, do you like sandwich wraps? Let's see if we can get this thing to put the glasses on. Okay, come on. Okay, it's doing its thing. Now it's time for Let's Get Trivial with Kim. Let me make sure this thing's turned up some. It's still messing. Let's see, where is it? Okay. Here we go, everyone.
Hello everyone, it's Kim, back with more fun facts about the Bible. Today, it's Try to Remember. When the Israelites needed to relieve themselves, they had to go outside the camp and dig a hole. The Exodus probably took place in 1446 BC. Psalm 119 is the longest chapter in the Bible, with 176 verses. Abraham had two nephews named Uz and Buz. Peter paid taxes for Jesus and himself with money he found in a fish's mouth. Not so trivial, but pretty strange. And that's it for now. I'm almost out of time. I hope everyone is having a blessed day. Tune in next week for more fun facts about the Bible. Bye!
Okay. What is that? Huh. Yeah, I'm sorry, but my tablet was beeping a little bit and things, but that's Let's Get Trivial with Kim, everyone. Let her know you enjoyed it. She does a great job with it. And now it's time for today's Tidbits. All right, let's see here. Drought reveals 7,000-year-old Spanish Stonehenge. The dolmen of Guadalperal, also known as Spanish Stonehenge, is a prehistoric stone monument in Cáceres, Spain. This monument that dates back to 5,000 years ago was submerged underwater in the Valdecañas Reservoir. The unusually hot, severe, and dry 2019 summer caused the water to recede and reveal it. Sorry, we got more mowing going on, but that's what happens. Everybody has to mow. The Atacama Desert, driest destination on Earth. The Atacama Desert in South America is the oldest desert on Earth that has experienced semi-arid conditions. Some locations within the desert have never had any rainfall, and it is the driest desert in the world. On average, the driest part of the Atacama receives less than 1 millimeter of rain each year. That's crazy, isn't it? Can you imagine? I can't imagine that. Steamboat, the world's tallest active geyser. Steamboat Geyser in Yellowstone National Park's Norris Geyser Basin is the world's tallest currently active geyser. It has two vents, a northern and a southern. The water phase of a major eruption lasts 3 to more than 40 minutes and can blast over 91 meters into the air. It's had more than 100 major eruptions. Wow. How about mystery behind creepy blood red waterfalls? Surrounded by glacial ice, Antarctica's blood falls appears like a gruesome red ooze. For years, scientists were unable to find the reason for its colors, but now the existence of subglacial lakes and rivers filled with brine high in iron has been found as the source of the falls. Wow. Shiprock, a mighty pinnacle in New Mexico desert. Shiprock is a unique towering volcanic rock formation that is visible for miles in San Juan County, New Mexico, U.S. The peak, situated at 7,178 above sea level, is the remains of a volcano that erupted about 30 million years ago. The rock gets its name for its similarity with a fast-sailing ship of 19th century design. I don't really see it, but I guess. Do you think it looks like y'all think it looks like a ship? Not really. Okay. Sunshine could mislead you on a severe weather day. Even if it's a hot summer day, people should check the weather forecast before stepping outside. The reason is sunshine could be misleading on a severe weather day. When the sun heats the surface on a humid weather day, there will be a greater contrast between the hot and humid surface and the colder, drier air above. The result is thunderstorms. Newly released images of Jupiter. The new images of Jupiter released by NASA were captured by the Hubble Space Telescope. The images show a stunning glimpse into the swirling surface of the planet. Warmer areas of the planet appear bright while cooler regions appear dark. Scientists can also learn about the weather events of the planet by analyzing it under visible infrared light. El Nido, Palawan, the gem of the Philippines. El Nido is located in the northernmost tip of Palawan's main island in the Philippines. It's renowned for its white sand beaches, coral reefs, and crystal clear water. Hiking, fishing, and snorkeling are among a variety of water sports and activities available in Palawan. People visit the place to get away from the Philippines' hectic city life. Rain is more good for plants than tap water. That's what I've been saying all along. When it comes to plants, rain has more benefits than tap water. In tap water, chlorine is used as a disinfectant and fluoride is added to help prevent cavities. They can be toxic to plant tissue and can harm the plant's root system, whereas rainwater contains more oxygen and carbon dioxide that helps plant grow full and lush. That's what I was saying, but if you put it in jugs and just set it outside or anywhere, really, if you just set it there with a lid open, with no lid on it, the chlorine, at least the chlorine, will eventually evaporate out of it. Sometimes it takes at least 24 hours or more. I try to do that, but like I said, it's impossible to water everything with that way. And lastly, the spectacular glowing caves in New Zealand. Watamo glowworm caves are located in Watamo, New Zealand, North Island. They are most famous for their population of, I didn't even show it. Population of Arachno something luminosa, a glowworm that's only found in New Zealand. These species carry out a chemical reaction that results in light. With millions of glowworms, the cave resembles a night sky with thousands of stars. Wow, that's crazy, isn't it? So that's it today for today's Tidbits, everyone, and that's it for Morning Coffee Break. I hope you enjoyed it. Please press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out, and share with someone today. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. I'll do something later. We'll see. Bye, everyone, and God bless.